close to home. Mione, proprietress of the Carlian Canopy, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. This is fine. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must make sure you have a firm grasp on the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Your first task is to visit the Aetheryte. This massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from the Carlian Canopy. As the device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Archers Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of the bow. Speak with Ethelina, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania Commercial District. There you shall find weapons and armor and various items that an adventurer might need on his travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parsamontret and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Eel pies! Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your tasks, Kat. Now, may Nofika guide your path. And one more thing. Should you happen to come across any civilians in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of a moment. I also suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here in the Canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild and are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. I'm gonna be in the ugliest clothing for a long time, chat. Hi. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Quest accepted. Let's go. Main menu. Oh, I don't care. Navigation. I don't care. I'll figure it out. Aetheryte. Let's go. I'm attuning. Wait. Oh, I was gonna say hi. Well, I'm gonna cutscene, I guess. Who are you? Unicia. Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Mione's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I am Nicia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the Aetheryte. Yes, that big crystal right there. Aetherites are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of Aether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Truly, few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But you need not locate them all at once. Before rushing out into the wilds, I suggest you start with the Aetherites found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about the Aetherite or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Return learned. You attune to the Aetherite. You are now able to use return spell! Alright, I'm free. Okay, let's get that out of here. Do I have... What do I have? Wave! Hello! Ethelina. Greetings, friend. You have found your way to the Archers Guild. Do you seek to uncover secrets of your art? There it is. Ah, now that I think on it, you have the look of one who has received Mother Mione's gentle instruction. Very well, I shall give you a brief introduction to archery and the Archers Guild. The skills practiced by our archers allow them to gauge an enemy's weakness from afar and turn the tide of battle with a single well-placed arrow. Should you join us, you will be taught to do the same. Archery is practiced in Gridania. As practiced in Gridania was born of two distinct styles of bowmanship. The first was devised by a longbow sentries of the Elizin who once ruled the lowlands, while the second belonged to the shortbow hunters of the formerly nomadic Mikate. As you will doubtlessly be aware, both races ultimately came to call the Twelveswood home. Though the two people began as rivals, they gradually learned to live together in harmony. During this time, they learned from one another their two schools of archery intermingling to give birth to the art known today. I can read. Are my eyes closed the whole time I'm reading shit? For a time, the bow was used primarily for hunting, but as the hunters vied with one another to prove who was the better shot, there emerged a group of archers whose ultimate goal lay not in the practical pursuit of prey, but in perfection. Thus was the Archers Guild, born from the ranks of the Trappers League. It is the way of the guild to promote greatness in archery through friendly competition, and the results of our methods can be seen in the vaunted archers of the God's Quiver, many of whom spent their formative years loosing arrows at the guild's practice butts. I hope this gives you a better idea of who we are and what we do here. Oh, did I see a spark of ambition flare within your eyes? If you wish to draw a string with the finest archers in Eorzea, look no further than the Archers Guild. Before you can enlist, however, you must gain the approval of the Guildmaster. Once you are ready to proceed, speak with me again and we can begin seeing about your enrollment. Alright. Look at that blue-footed booby. Oh! Look at it glitch away! Parsamontret. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parsamontret, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might consider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Mione's handiwork, and more specifically her baking. Oh right, I have that eel for him. Don't look so surprised, son. I smell that eel pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. Alright, here you go. Greedy little bitch, are we? That flaky crust, just divine. Very well, I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than the Rosewood and Ebony Stalls. Both are but a short stroll from here where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you best be prepared with a quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the province of the Rosewood Stalls, directly south of here. You will be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. No, just ugly outfits. If it is potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the Ebony Stalls. Things I never used. The shelves there are lavishly stocked by widely traveled Uldan merchants, and I may truly say that I have seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with price and profit. There is little more I can teach you with mere words. Go pursue the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. There is no substitute for first-hand experience after all, and I am weary of talking, unless you have another eel pie. Are you gonna eat both at one time? I have questions. Alright. So he's done. The conquering hero returns. You have completed my little tasks, I trust. The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry? I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I am thankful that you are an obliging sort, Kat. It is adventurers like you who pray was what I saw underneath. It's adventurers like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gridania can rely on your aid in its struggles to come. I got money for that. I did it. Yeah, let's go. Level up, and I got Raging Strikes, which does not go there. To the Bannock. Mione wishes to send an adventurer to the instructor at the Bannock. Kat, have you visited the Bannock on your wanderings? It is a training ground found just outside the city where the soldiers of the Order of the Twin Adder are drilled in swordplay and other martial matters. I mention this because an acquaintance of mine, a gentleman by the name of Galfred, is an instructor there, and I think you may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself, and find out if there's anything you can do to help. Mind you, do not stray far from the path. The Twelveswood is no place for merry strolls throughout the underbrush. Don't tell me what to do. Alright, so they are... Oof. How... Oh, okay, we're out, yeah. Galfred. Galfred's gonna sound like Lotta for a moment. Greetings, KatFTWynn. Mione sent word to expect you. My name's Galfred, and I'm responsible for training our Twin Adder recruits. I thank you for volunteering your assistance. The Twelveswood is much changed since the calamitous arrival of the 7th Umbral era 5 years ago. The power of the elementals wane, and the harmony of the force gives way to chaos. A great abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant, stifling the weak and new sprung. Though it may not appear so to the eyes of the outsider, the Twelveswood is ailing its once rich variety of fate and memory. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as you will offer and aid them in their struggle. Listen to their requests, and do all that you can. May the elementals bless your endeavors, KatFTWynn. Alright, thank you. I will take... I could take money, or I could take things that will actually help me. Let's do that. I'll take things that'll actually help me. Yeah. Ugh. Well, let's go. Alright. You're welcome for this voice. Pass and muster. Galfred, chief instructor at the Bannock, wishes to inspect your equipment and thereby gauge your readiness for future missions. I see you are eager to lend a hand, Kat. This is well, but I cannot in good conscience send you out into the forest until I've established that your equipment is equal to the task. It bears repeating, in the 5 years since the dawn of the 7th Umbral calamity, the same thing, 7th Umbral era, many of the Twelveswood's creatures have transformed into vicious, bloodthirsty monsters. Venturing into the forest without the proper gear is a detriment to suicide. I suggest that you take some time to evaluate your equipment. Once you deem your armor to be sufficient quality, present yourself for me for inspection. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear of item level 5. Round? Oh, bitch. Alright. I see how it is. Alright. He was Lotta last time. Not having him stay Lotta. Ready for inspection, are we? Right then. Eyes forward, back straight. Yes, I think you'll pass muster. Pass... Is that what did I read that right? You would be surprised at how many young promising soldiers get themselves killed by rushing off into the woods without first donning a decent set of armor. Your equipment, however, should provide the required degree of protection. Consider yourself ready for duty, Kat. You said duty. Oh, yeah. I need the bow. Oh, I already had a good bow. Shit! I'm bad at this. Okay. Ah, Kat, by your tireless efforts, you have proven yourself a friend of Gridania. I believe you can be trusted with sensitive intelligence. I would assign you a mission of considerable import, yet the need for secrecy prevents me from disclosing its details until you have pledged your participation. I am authorized to tell you only that it concerns suspicious activity in the Twelveswood. Say that you will lend us your aid, and I shall precede you with the briefing. Ready for duty! Chasing shadows. He needs an adventurer to investigate suspicious activity in the Twelveswood. Alright. Good. Time is of the essence, so listen well. You will, by now, have heard that suspicious individual has been seen prowling the Twelveswood. And you may also be aware that the Ixal activity has risen sharply in the region of late. What you may not know is that this increase coincides almost exactly with the first recorded sighting of the aforementioned individual. Suspecting a connection, we tightened our surveillance in hopes of tracking down an unknown visitor. Alas, our quarry is proving to be exceedingly elusive, almost as if he knows our movements ahead of time. But where whole units have failed, a lone adventurer may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, you may be able to close in on our quarry unnoticed. Fear and anxiety are beginning to take their toll upon the citizenry, Kat. For their sake, I ask that you aid us in this investigation. You have my gratitude. With your help, I am hopeful we will shed light upon this mystery. Begin your search at Lifement Stump. It is there that the majority of sightings took place. Be forewarned, my people cannot offer you support, lest our quarry catch scent of our presence and evade us yet again. Proceed with caution. I did it. Interacting. Alright. Solo duty, let's go. He's glowing yellow, therefore it means solo duty. I said he. It's just a blade. Alright, well, let's interact with it. You are about to enter an instanced battle. Instanced battles only occur during certain quests and missions. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the call of duty. I'm not going to read shit. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't tell me what to do. You think I'm going to read? Oh, what's going to happen?
Look! Someone's already here.
Oh, it's a cutscene.
Oh! Oh dear. Is that a sword in the stump? Bad idea. Really bad idea. It takes a lot less than that to incite the Green Wrath, you know. Why, the first time we came to the Twelveswood, we almost ended up as a train's dinner, just for crashing our airship in the wrong place.
She just keeps going.
It was all Papalymo's fault, of course. Though, he'd sooner swallow his staff than admit that he's wrong.
Oh, she stopped. Okay. That was worth it.
No, not this one. Not even close. Kupo!
You know him, Kuplo Cop?
Well, not exactly, but we did once share a carriage. Isn't that right?
Oh, he's the same boy. Did something break? No, I think it was just supposed to show that she talks a lot. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it did break.
How are the readings?
But it didn't give us, like, the dialogue box, so I assume it didn't break.
Same as the last. There is a disturbance here as well. And newly manifested at that. Kuplo Cop seems convinced of your innocence. But if this isn't your doing, whose is it?
Ever since the calamity, the forest's been really sensitive. The slightest disruption to the etheric flow.
Oh.
And this sort of thing happens.
Big tree. Oh my god, animated Poog list. I forgot all this. So did I! Then again, keep in mind I had...
Seems we have little choice.
Short-tempered thaumaturge. I haven't done this in like 7-8 years. So... Alright. We back. I don't... Okay. Well, I don't have AoEs right now, so you guys deal with single targets. I'm just saying. I guess I could do life raise. I guess. Just helping kick its ass. Oh, F? It's really hard to do while I'm zoomed in. That's my own doing. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm getting texts. I'm sorry, what is happening over here? Bird? I guess I'll help with this stuff. Hi, Shiny. Hello, hello. How are you? How was the voice acting for that, chat? Shiny, thank you so much for the freaking 61 months. Oh, Jesus. That is so many months. So many, thank you. Ah! There's too many enemies! Was I just supposed to focus on this bitch? That might have been what I was supposed to. How nice that the short-tempered thaumaturge is healing, or somebody's healing me. I'm not sure who. Oh, well, they're dead now. Maybe I didn't need to do it. Volume seems good. Sounds good here, too. Okay. Ooh. I'm getting so many texts all of a sudden. What the hell? Stop. Thank you. Here, Tolly. I'm doing okay. How are you? How is everyone? I'm doing okay, Shannon. Thank you for asking. Oh. Whoa.
Hear, feel, think.
My retinas.
Crystal bearer. I am Hydaelyn, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
The mommy crystal.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Oh my god, why am I so bright?
Go now, my
Ow.
child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Hello?
You fainted. A surfeit of ether, no doubt.
And what have we here?
Our culprit, it would seem, an Ixal. And no ordinary Ixal either. A chieftain. That they would venture this deep into enemy territory, the beastmen may indeed be acting under orders. This is Papalymo. We found the
How are we
culprit.
feeling then?
It was an Ixalan
Better?
chieftain.
Good.
Yes, we'll seek Brother Esumian's cooperation in the matter.
Giant crystals?
Oh, loud.
Can't say I've seen
tactless.
any.
Much the same as
Are you
always.
sure you're feeling better?
Understood. Over and out. Kuplokop, please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumian. We shall soon return to give a full report.
Understood. Over and out. Kupo!
Here is where we part ways. Till next time, take care.
I think that sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the Bannock. You don't suppose that adventurer could see Kuplokop, do you?
And this occurs to you now? Yes, it seemed that way. Time will tell.
Well, time will have to, because you won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless... you don't know what's going on either.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Oh, animated Pokeless. I love you dearly. They're so good. Well, we did it. Bye. Magic blade. Alright. Now we have to go run all the way back. I read that as Garfield for a second. Kat, it is good to see you back. One of our patrols sent word that you had been spotted doing battle with enraged treants. I am relieved to find you were none the worse for experience. But tell me, were you able to discover the Lifemen stump? Or what were you able to discover? A sword in the stump and a dead Ixal? I can say with absolute certainty that this blade is of Ixal origin. It is of a kind used exclusively in the Beastman's rituals. What rituals? The texts. The Ixal rarely set foot in the central shroud, so tight is our guard over that area. What purpose could have driven them to take such a risk? I fear something is afoot. What's that? A dubious couple sporting peculiar spectacles? Ha ha ha. Dubious couple. So you have finally been acquainted with Yda and Papalymo. Lay your suspicions to rest. Gridania counts them among her staunchest allies. Both are scholars hailing from a distant land and have been with us since before the calamity. Their garb may appear outlandish, and their exchanges baffling, but never once have they given us cause to doubt them. Indeed, they often assist the gods Quiver and the Wood Whalers in their work, much as I hope you will in the days to come, Kat. Although our unknown visitor eludes us still, owing to our efforts, we have acquired important intelligence on the Ixal threat. You have my gratitude. We are fortunate indeed to have a capable adventurer such as you aiding us. I pray you will continue to serve the people of Gridania in whatever capacity you are able. Money! If you want, Gil, I can log in and trade you some. Don't worry about it. We can do that later off stream. I'm not too worried. Yeah, the chief instructor. Okay, so eggs over Queasy. Galfried, chief instructor at the Bannock, wishes you to collect some Chigoe egg sacs. Ew. Kat, injuries to several of my men have left me short-handed, and I require a capable sort to complete their unfinished duty. The task is simple. Put down as many of the local Chigoe population as necessary to acquire three of their egg sacs. Blah, blah, blah. Having done so, you are to deliver them to Manrangwyn at Gilbert's Spire. He will answer any queries you might have. Now, I have other business to attend to. Okay. Bye. Manrangwyn. Ah, you must be the adventurer standing in for our injured companions. Terribly unfortunate business, that. I have egg sacs for you. It seems, however, that you had little trouble gathering egg sacs in their stead. Excellent work. I shall have them sent over to the Trappers' League immediately. Lest you wonder, these egg sacs are not destined for the dinner table. Oh, luckily. Members of the Twin Adder and the Wood Whalers are assisting the League by collecting the samples they need to check for signs of sickness. The Chigoe, you see, is one of the few creatures capable of transmitting the disease known as the Creeping Death. Until relatively recently, any Huer who contracted this ghastly illness would almost invariably perish. Indeed, a single outbreak once claimed the lives of a third of the Huron population here in Gridania. That was long ago, of course. With the medicines available to us now, the Creeping Death is not the killer it once was. Even so, it is best to halt any new outbreaks before they occur. Thus, we gather Chigoe eggs on a regular basis in order to assist the Trappers' League with any ongoing research. Your timely assistance is most appreciated. Thanks. Just talking about shafts? Game. Bonk the game, chat. We're just talking about shafts. It's fine. You know? Surveying the damage. A guard at Gilbert's Spire named Manrangwyn needs you to recover the surveying equipment left behind in a cave by a startled recruit. Such an embarrassing turn of events. I sent a recruit from the Bannock to surveying expedition only for the cavern to turn tail and flee at the first sign of trouble. This is not how we want to treat requests from the conjurers, and as if a poor showing weren't bad enough, the lily-livered half-wit left behind the surveying equipment provided by Hearer Pauline herself. While I attempt to instill some backbone into the so-called soldier, would you mind recovering the survey gear and returning it to Hero Pauline at Gibbonose Bower? According to my recruit's tale of woe, there should be a set of survey records, a surveyor's rope, and 2 boxes of surveyor's instruments strewn about the interior of the cave into the south of here. It's a wonder the damn fool didn't lose his boots. Matron, watch over you. Thanks. I appreciate that. Survey records, sir. Fuck you. Damn it! This is why I can't have nice things. Precisely why. Okay. Give me that. Thank you. There's a bunch more over there. Too bad I don't need them for the hunting log. Got these. And the rope. You looked like you were turned around. You just walked in that. Do you guys walk backwards? I have questions. Or is it just a radius? He's turned away. No, it's a radius. Okay, got it. That's not what it's like in later stuff. You can totally sneak around stuff and other things in other areas. Well, rude. Howdy. Ooh. Speaking of hunting log. That's a level. Oh, that's a. That is not for me. That will murder me. Okay. Oh, hello. Yes, may I assist you with some matter? Oh, but this is the equipment I left with my soldiers at the Bannock. Fled with the first sign of danger, you say? I see. Well, all is not lost. It appears the recruit managed to complete the surveying assignment. The records are actually quite detailed. With the changes wrought by the calamity, I thought it wise to send the Order of the Twin Adder on a number of expeditions to map the region's typography. As fortune would have it, the officers saw this task as an excellent opportunity to train inexperienced soldiers. We can no longer rely on our past knowledge of the Twelfthwood. If we are to survive these troubled times, we must reacquaint ourselves with our surroundings, that we may better discern the threats we face. Stay vigilant, adventurer. Okay, well, honestly, I'm level 10, so I need better stuff than that anyway right now. Alright. A soldier's breakfast. Pauline at Gibbonose Bower needs an adventurer to cull the growing anole population as well as gather one of the scalekin's eggs. I hesitate to make such dangerous requests, but might you assist me in thinning the number of anoles in Naked Rock? In our efforts to commune with the elementals, we conjurers often find ourselves in the area. Of late, however, our meditations have all too frequently been interrupted by unprovoked anole attacks. Truly, the beasts grow more aggressive by the day. Their numbers have continued to grow since the advent of the 7th Umbral era, you see, forcing packs of the scalekin to come down from the mountains in search of food. If you could slay a handful of the beasts, that should lessen their need to hunt and also serve as a warning to the anoles that remain in our territory. But I am afraid you must do more than thin the existing population. If we are to truly break this spiraling growth, then we must also target their future offspring. Rude? Bring me one of their eggs, and you will have played your part in returning balance to the area of the forest. Okay. Oh, I meant to get the other one. Oops. Oh, I'm overachieving. Obtain an eggie. How do I get the egg? Oh, that's the one. They don't notice me, it's fine. Run! I'm out, bye! That actually went fine. Why did all 3 of them not notice me? Don't question it, please and thank you. Ah, you have returned. Wow, now my brothers and sisters continue their meditations undisturbed. You have my thanks. As for the eggs, may I ask you to deliver it to Suba? Kamazam at the Bannock. Anole eggs are both large and filled with nutrients, the perfect meal for a soldier. She'll be more than a little pleased to see you, I could imagine. Okay. Hey, girl, hey. Who goes there? Oh, Kat, it's you. Another delivery? Oop, that one. I'm not certain I should be the one to... By Nofaka. That's an Anole egg. The troops will be glad indeed to see one of these at the table. And you say Herr Pauline sent you on this errand? I hear the Anoles are more numerous than ever, yet you appear to have managed the task with your skin intact. Your skill and bravery continue to amaze me, Kat. Aw, thanks. Okay, I don't have a level 8 bard thing, so I'll take that. Thank you. Look at that big bow. Let's go. You. Kat, thank the gods you've come. We have a potential crisis on our hands, and I would appreciate your assistance. Will you hear me out? Spirit hold broken. Galfred, chief instructor at the Bannock, would entrust you with the task of investigating spirit hold. What's that? That sounds ominous. Listen well, for we haven't much time. To the southeast of here lies a dungeon known as Spirit Hold. It was all but destroyed during the calamity. Desiring to offer the ruins back to the forest, a hero ventured inside to carry out the rite of returning. Alas, it would seem something has gone awry. Word arrived that moments ago that the hero and his guards have been attacked by a towering shadow. Ah, you heard me true. A shadow. On any other day, I would dispatch my best quivermen to provide support, but I sent them to repel an Ixal incursion in the West Shroud, nary a Beligo. The timing of these events could not be mere coincidence. I fear the Ixals somehow caught wind of our plans and are attempting to disrupt the rite in an effort to weaken the bond between man and elemental. They must not be allowed to succeed, and so I bid you to go to Spirit Hold and do whatever is necessary to resolve the situation. Please, say you will help us. Sure. I knew you would not let me down. You will have all the support I can muster. Now, we are racing against time, so you'd better make haste. Thanks. I will. I'll make all the haste for you. Alright. Who goes there? An adventurer, is it? Here at Instructor Galfred's request, you say? Thank the matron. Doubtless you already know this, but a towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked the hero in the midst of the rite. Most of his party has been successfully evacuated, but 5 remain unaccounted for. Please find them and see them out of harm's way. I'll do my best, bro. Alright. What shadow will there be? Oh. You know, wasn't I just here having fun with Trickster Imps? I have new Bloodletter now. Let's go. A great shadow towering over me. What in the 12's good grace? An adventurer, please, you must save the hero. A great animal. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I was like, this might not work. You know, I gave it a good try. I ran out of time, but I gave it a good try. Please, leave me alone. Looks like I didn't even need to come here, chat. What a shock. Alright. Ugh, I can't cure myself. Ugh! Alright. Hey, buddy. Galfred sent you? I am no longer of use here. Pray, help the healer in my stead. Bye, girl. How about you? Away, vile fiend. Away, I say. I defy you. I defy you. Oh, an adventurer. We were ambushed in the midst of the ritual. And then, I'm not sure what happened. Okay, bye. Just hear midges in my ear. All right. Oh, I guess they're not midges here. Oh, okay. Wrong thing. Wow, Blizzard's actually interruptible. Not worth it, but... You were sent to help? I fear you are too late. The ritual's failed. I must needs return to Gridania. The Seed Seers must know of this. Okay. I just don't want you to turn around, bruh. I see the hearer in there. Do, do, do. That thing was no elemental, but being born of darkness. The hearer languishes alone in the depths. You must help him. I'll try. What's a solo duty? Let's go. I'm not 13, but let's go. Will I survive? Who knows? Baron. Masked mage. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Excuse you. Oh, okay. I guess we're just gonna fight a thing. Whew. No distance, just attack. Stop. Maybe this pillar will stop you. It stops me. Are you strong enough to withstand this? Probably not. That's why I moved. Stop. Stop. Ooh. Alright. This is probably fine. I mean, like, damage-wise, it's going fine. It's going swimmingly. Fuck your golem. Da-da-da-da. Oh, okay, bye. That the golem could be vanquished. The man is no ordinary adventurer. Whomst the fuck? Da. I'm in a fade, apparently. Oh no. Okay. Well, it's them again. Damnation! He has eluded us yet again. Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things? I'm probably fine. What are you? Shh, more birds. This makes it how many times today? 7? Their movements are beyond our fathoming. Do you think maybe they're trying to summon their primal? I hope not, for all our sakes. Yet we must be prepared for the worst. Withered? The same fate has befallen Emerald Moss. What the fuck is that? It is as we feared. Dalamud's anomaly is affecting life in the Twelveswood. You mean the disturbance in the etheric flow? The very same. The Garleans have a lot to answer for. The imbalance they have created is plunging the land into chaos, just as Louis Soif forewarned. It's no wonder the primals have started appearing. Time is against us, but there is still hope for this land. We must hold fast to hope and fight to the last, very last. Oh my God. Agreed. Wah! She's probably fine. Ah, stupid things. These stupid things happen to be the very latest in Charlayan innovation. Show some respect. But they're so uncomfortable and ugly. Agreed. If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. Rude. I didn't ask you? Hard to believe it's already been 5 whole years, isn't it? Already? 5 years is but a heartbeat in the life of a planet. I suppose you're right. Now that you think about it, the 12s barely recovered at all, and the Gridanians, not Garlands, still have the same old problems. Aye, along with some new ones. Just in case the Ixal and Garuda weren't troublesome enough, the Sylphs had to go and invite Ramu, didn't they? There's a lot of lore being dropped. Don't you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do. And then 5 years seems like ages. I wonder what became of them. Meta. Ah. Yda, look. Golly, and this is what exactly? Yet another disturbance in the aether, and freshly manifested at that. It seems to be emanating from Life-Meant Stump. We must hurry. And that's how they found us. Okay. We did it. We did a memory. Are you all right? Your eyes glazed over for a while there. The good news is that the hearer is unharmed. Somewhat dazed, yes, but whole of body and mind. The bad news concerns everything else. Lest you forget, the 12's is the domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abides in the forest and avails himself of its bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use of the dungeon, the Gridanians sent a hearer to offer the place back to the elementals by way of right of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. Alas, he failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider it a slight. And the very last thing the Gridanians can afford to do in this uncertain times is risk alienating the 12's eternal guardians. But you have more than done your part. We shall see the hero to safety and send for his peers to finish the rite. In the meantime, please make your way outside and report to Elstan. Ah, but where are my manners? I am Papalymo, and the tactless woman beside me here is Yda. Papalymo and I are surveying the 12's together. Pleased to meet you. Yda, give me a hand, would you? Wait, there is something familiar about you. Could it be that you are? Never mind. Doubtless my eyes are playing tricks on me. Until we meet again. Finish your sentence. Yda. All this happened inside Spirithold? 12 preserve us. Who was the masked mage, and by what dark ambition is he driven? So many things shrouded in mystery. While I can't find any answers on my own, I must discuss this with Galfred. The matter warrants a full investigation, if I am any judge, and that shall certainly be my recommendation. Your courage has saved many lives this day, adventurer. For this you have my deepest gratitude. Pray return. I was going to say the Waking Sense. Pray return to Gridania and seek out Mione. I understand she wishes to thank you for your efforts on our behalf. 10. Oh. It's fine. Okay. Not that it even matters. Alright. Welcome back, Cat. A little bird tells me that the hearer and his party owe you their lives. No, I'm humble. A tale for the tavern, if there ever were one. It is only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it, for the time being at least. Do I make myself clear? Until the hearers have made their will on the matter known, it would be best to avoid upsetting people with stories of walking statues. Now then, you must have suitable recompense. That's how you say it. For your valiant service. For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to make use of the accommodations here at the guild. Arrangements have been made, so all you need to do is speak with Antoineau whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and soft pillow. In rooms, let's go! Bonus experience! For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune. Guild leaves. I never do those. Guild leaves are records of the various requests we receive from the citizenry, and they outline all manner of tasks which ambitious young adventurers like you can elect to undertake. Gontran is our guild leave official, or levy mate, here at the Carlian Canopy. I have spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems, and he is eager to make your acquaintance. Great. By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? It is truly a splendid occasion, looking forward to by young and old folk alike, and one I wholeheartedly recommend that you take the time to enjoy. Don't be too disappointed in the recent troubles cast a shadow over proceedings, however. I fear nothing short of a mysterious interloper's apprehension can prevent that. But we were talking about you, Kat. You have made Mother proud. Mommy! I expect great things of you, young man. Alright. Thanks, Mom! I have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of requests and duties currently available in your area. The recommendations list can be opened from under duty in the main menu, and will also be displayed automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure of what to do next, this tool makes it simple to allocate or locate activities suitable for your present class and level. I did it.